My dear student, welcome to Triple S Tech's e-learning initiative. Thank you very much for choosing to view the demo video. In this clip, you will have a good idea of what will be covered in the topic chosen by you. You have chosen the topic of accounts payable or AP. The AP is all about vendor account management, that is vendor invoicing, vendor payments and vendor balance views. The target business process of accounts payable is to record and retrieve all the transactions pertaining to accounts payable. To do this, we need vendor master records. That is, we need to create the vendors in SAP. We also need to create vendor payment terms that will decide when the vendor has to be paid. Once these two are set, you can create what are called invoices. And once the invoices are there in the vendor master record, you need to pay them. So we need to create payment methods for effecting the payments to the vendors. This takes us to the configurations pertaining to the bank's setup and automatic payment procedure. Now, there is a vendor master record, there is an invoice, and there is a payment. And this payment has to happen in one particular way, either a check or a transfer or NEFT or bank transfer in any other way. And finally, when you set up all this, you need to see the AP information, that is vendor balances, and therefore we need to set up the AP information system. The major configuration issues that we are going to learn for accounts payable are as below. First of all, we need to define vendor account groups and number ranges. This means we need to classify the vendors into several groups and assign number ranges for these groups. Number ranges can be internal or external. By number range, I mean once I create a vendor in this group, the number range assigned to that will be picked for numbering the vendor. We then need to create what are called as reconciliation accounts in GL. A reconciliation account is nothing but a bridge between subsidiary ledger of vendor to the general ledger. Every vendor master record will have a reconciliation account to which all the transactions pertaining to that vendor will be posted. These are usually in classical terms called as sundry creditors accounts. So we create vendor master records using all the information, and then we create vendor payment terms. As I already told you, these terms will decide when the payment is payable. We will also learn how to post an invoice to vendor and how to make the payment using the automatic payment procedure that we have already configured. In the automatic payment procedure, we would have created check lots that will help us to make the payment according to the check numbers that we already have with us. So all these are covered in what is called as an automatic payment program. So this configuration is major in accounts payable. Accounts payable is a sensitive area because the payments have to be made to the right party at the right time and the right amount. We cannot afford to pay more or less. Therefore, it is a very touchy thing in real life configurations. Now we have seen configurations for FI side. But in SAP, as we know, there is a high amount of integration between FI and other modules. The accounts payable integrates highly with module. So we will learn how the module is integrated with FI by creating a purchase order, a goods receipt and an invoice receipt. We will see what is called as a three-way match. That is, once I make a goods receipt, there is a entry for debiting the inventory and crediting the GR account, that is goods in transit account. And once I create an invoice reference, that is invoice receipt, we will have a liability setup clearing the GRIR account. All this will happen automatically, and the accounts that are posted are to be configured properly in the system. This is called as account determination in a nutshell. The integration of MM with FI is the heart of SAP AP configuration. We will see all this in detail with live examples. Hope you are satisfied with the coverage of the subject. Now for the next steps. Click on Buy Now below this video to complete your order. We will get your mail order in our mailbox. We will send you the complete recording within 24 hours. Follow the instructions that accompanies your recording mail. View the video as many times as you feel. And if you have any doubts, contact us and the clarification will be provided instantly by our team. For more information, contact us on info@sstech.in. All the best for your SAP learning.